Hey there! Thank you for joining me for another one of my Tokyo Treat unboxing videos. I'm really excited for June because, as you can see, it's Tokyo Treat X Funimation. So I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna see, but I'm hoping it's anime-related stuff. And I'm super happy that I get to do it with you guys. So here it is, Anime Munchies, the best snacks to have while watching anime. That's the theme we're going for the month of June, which is pretty cool. If you want to boost your chance of winning prizes, so they also have prizes that you can win if you take pictures with your snacks and post them to your social media. Always really cool. But I'm going to show you guys June's snack menu. We have our premium and our classics, and as usual, we're going to start trying out all of our premiums. So number one for our premium is Fanta, wow. Fanta Yogurt Rush. If you're a fan of Fanta, I'm sure you're gonna think that this soda is pretty interesting. It's yogurt. It looks like it has grape in it. Let's see what the booklet says. Watching cells at work is thirsty work. Good thing we've got Fanta Yogurt Rush. Oh, they even have the names of animes. Yes, Cells at Work is an amazing anime. You should look it up. The muscat yogurt flavored soda combines tasty and fizzy goodness with probiotics that are good for cells. Okay, so that's the theme they're going for. Let me be careful while opening this, because the last time I opened a soda, it exploded on me. Whoa! Alright, that was a pop. Nothing spilling out yet. Cool, cool. Nice. Ooh! That's so tasty. So, it tastes like yogurt in a soda form, which I know sounds super weird, like a plain vanilla yogurt, if you can imagine it in a soda form. If you've had yogurt flavored drinks before, this is basically what that tastes like, but it has this really nice aftertaste of grape. This snack is super tasty. I can definitely see myself getting addicted to this and then being sad because I'm not going to be able to find it anywhere in the States, but this guy's going to be a 10 out of 10. Okay, so Tokyo Treat apparently had extra packs of Kit Kat, so not only did I get matcha Kit Kats and more Sakura Kit Kats, our Kit Kats for the month are maple Kit Kats. Canada x Japan, we're getting Hitalia vibes. You won't be able to stop munching on the rich Japanese exclusive maple syrup Kit Kats, eh? And with their eco-friendly packaging. So, eco-friendly, not eco. Oh my god. So the packaging is really cool. Any Kit Kat that's made by Nestle, the packaging is paper, so it is eco-friendly. It's a biodegradable packaging as opposed to it being a plastic, which is really nice. But anyway, look at how cute this is. It even has a little Canadian maple leaf at the corner. So, as it said, Canada x Japan. Let's see what we got. Oh, this one's broken, so I'll try a little corner of it. Okay, literally though, that Kit Kat tastes exactly like maple syrup. I have a few friends that live in Canada and they might freak out, or maybe they've had this flavor before. I'm not sure. It 100% tastes exactly as you would expect maple syrup to taste like, just in the form of a Kit Kat. It has really creamy texture to it. It's like a white chocolate base. Absolutely delicious. I know I say absolutely a lot, but that's an amazing Kit Kat. That's going to be a 10 out of 10. As far as the other two go, we've had Sakura before. We've tried it. We've rated it before. Matcha. Matcha is essentially green tea. Not sure if any of you guys have had the opportunity to try matcha Kit Kats. They're usually found at local like Asian supermarkets or H-Mart if you have one nearby you. They're delicious. I recommend trying them. But anyways, we're going to go on to our next snack. These Kit Kats, unfortunately, I'm not trying for you guys today. So next up, we have Lucky Cat Candy. We have tried this before. It's a gumball that changes flavors and colors as you're eating it. The description says, bring a little snack magic to your anime snack fest. This candy changes color as you enjoy it, and the color reflects your fortune. Red is lucky, yellow is normal, and green is, well, you know, money. Woo! So this candy takes a little bit to get through. From what I remember, it was just... Oh, they even has the little signs on the back. It took me like maybe 15 minutes to finish this guy off just because it was just constantly... How do I say this without it sounding wrong? Anyways, you just suck on it and until it gets down to the middle flavor. So it's gonna take me a while to get through this. I'm not gonna be doing it for the sake of this video, but I've had this candy before. It's pretty good. It's an 8 out of 10. Oh my god. We got friggin' Mochi in this month's pack. That's amazing. It's Mochi Mochi Chocolate Sakura Mochi. Too busy snacking and watching and catching up on anime in the spring? We've got you. Fill up on chewy and sweet Sakura Mochi with matcha ganache filling for your spring fix. Did you know that Demon Slayer's Mitsuri loves Sakura Mochi? I did not. I haven't caught up with Demon Slayer, but that's cute. Oh, I love the way it opens. Oh, they're mini too! Guys, these are adorable. There's 2 packs of them. So this is what they look like. For those of you who are unfamiliar with mochi, mochi is the outside is rice. It's like a pressed rice to the point where it's gooey. And the inside, as the booklet said, it's matcha ganache. So I guess they gave you a little stick to like poke and try it, but here it is. Here's our little matcha. You can kind of see the mochi. You can kind of see the green matcha on the inside. Oh, it's so tasty! I love it. So this is what it looks like. Those are so good. So these guys have a very, very soft texture. Very soft, very mushy. Almost marshmallow-like, but even softer if you can imagine that. The matcha flavor is so true to what matcha tastes like. And what I appreciate about it too is that it's not a super sugary treat. It has a bitterness, like the matcha fresh bitterness. Not fresh, natural, like unsweetened matcha. It just has this nice bitter taste to it, but not bitter to the point where it's nasty for people who don't like bitter stuff. It's a happy combination for people who like sweet and bitter. Both types can really, really enjoy it. This is gonna get a 10 out of 10. I'm happy because it's unique. Most Tokyo treat boxes, we get like repeats or stuff that's not really special, but that is definitely a special snack, and I'm really happy it was in this box. We've had this guy before. I absolutely love him. It's almost like the lemon squid. This is General Ikasen. Add some crunch to your anime marathon with this tasty Japanese squid cracker. Perfect for anime lovers who will be sailing the high seas with the One Piece crew. My first Tokyo treat box, they actually gave me One Piece stuff, but I guess now they're just trying to do something thematic. It is one singular cracker. That just goes to show how Japanese people like to snack. Small, healthy portions. But it's nice, fried, like air-dried squid. Fried and air-dried. However they make pork rinds is how this is made, because that's the texture you get. This snack is very crunchy, but it's airy. It has like air pockets in it. It's almost like a thick potato chip. Or crunchy Cheeto. There we go. Flavor-wise, this tastes just like calamari. It's not super exciting. I'm obsessed with the packaging because it reminds me of Splatoon. I actually have one from past boxes stuck to my corkboard because I'm that obsessed with it. But this guy's gonna get an 8 out of 10 just because there's no wow factor to it, but it's pretty good. It tastes just like calamari. And that's it for all of our premium snacks. And now we're gonna start off our classics with... Look at the packaging. Can you guys guess what it is, you weebs? It's the time that I got reincarnated as slime Kogami gummies. The time my snack got reincarnated as slime Kogami gummies. These awesome mini gummies feature 4 designs of Rimu Tempest, and 4 flavors: soda, blood orange, muscat, and energy drink. Oh boy. The packaging for this is really adorable because it does have Rimu and all of the other characters. Again, this is a show that I haven't tried watching yet, but it's on my watch list. Ooh! So the gummies are pretty tiny. They look like little drops. Are they supposed to replicate fruit? It's hard to tell. There's no real patterns on them. Oh! They're different faces! They're supposed to be different slime faces. That's really cute. Oh no. These are really addicting. If you've had gummy worms or gummy bears before, that's essentially what the texture is. It's just a gummy texture. Candy gummy texture. It's hard to get into it more than that. The flavors are definitely interesting. They're not the typical fruit flavors you'd find in gummy bears or gummy worms. It's more true to what the booklet said. Being blood orange. Is muscat similar to grapes? That's something I'll have to look up. Well, there goes more of them. Yeah. But this snack is really cute. They gave you a lot of gummies, and it's very tasty, so this guy's going to be a 10 out of 10. Up next, we have Dragon Potato, tasty chili flavor. While watching Dragon Goes House Hunting, give Dragon Potato a home in your belly. The addictive spicy flavor of these curly chips is cut with mellow cheese and veggies. Yum. So it's going to be a spicy cheesy chip. That's what I'm expecting. This is fun because it's a flavor we haven't seen before as far as, well, not a flavor, it's a chip we haven't seen before, so this should be interesting. And fun because it's new. As the description implies, it's nice and curled. It does look like a dragon, kind of. Smells cheesy. It is tasty, but the spice... That's interesting. I've never really had a spice like this before. It hits you hard at first and then slowly starts to disappear. Usually it's the opposite when it comes to spice, but it's pretty delicious. Tastes like cheese. And I do get a hint of like mixed vegetables in it. Has a nice kick. This is definitely good for someone who enjoys stuff that's a little bit on the spicier side. And of course, cheese. The texture is a little hard to explain. It has a crunch, but it also dissolves. Like once you get past the crunch on the outer shell, it's very, very soft on the inside. But this snack is pretty tasty. I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. Simply because I'm not a huge fan of spice, but the flavor is on par. This is really cute. It's called Ace Gum. You can see it's tennis balls. And it's based off of the anime, The Prince of Tennis. Maybe Prince of Tennis is more your speed. We've got the gum for you. This Japanese tennis ball shaped gum starts sour with its lemon but gradually gets sweeter. So I'm only going to try one of them because immediately I'm going to have to spit it out. Because I have other treats to try. So here it is, our little tennis ball piece of gum. I taste the lemony, sour outer shell. Texture-wise, it doesn't feel like gum. Typically with gum, after you chew on it, it gets kind of stiff. This is so soft. It's breaking apart and almost feels like I can swallow it. Alright, so that was a little weird. As far as gum goes, it definitely wasn't thick enough to be gum. I'm sure if you ate multiple pieces, then maybe it would stay better in your mouth. But it was so soft, I almost wanted to swallow it because it reminded me more of candy than gum. The flavor was definitely there. It was a nice sour lemon that eventually became sweeter, which I super enjoyed. I just wasn't a fan of the texture. The texture was weird, so for that, it's going to get an 8 out of 10. We've had this one before. It was pretty tasty. I did enjoy him. It's Uncle Pierre Buttercream Roll Cake. Do you watch anime with your family? You want to watch your fave show with Uncle Pierre and this fluffy buttercream-filled roll cake. As I've said before in previous reviews, it is essentially a nice fluffy pancake with some cream in the middle. Tasty, sweet, enjoyable to eat. It rhymes. I really do enjoy this every time it is in the box. I wish it was something different just because I want to try newer snacks, but still happy that he's here. Happy that we were able to enjoy him. And Uncle Pierre's buttercream roll is going to be a 10 out of 10. Sometimes I feel like Tokyo Treat does this on purpose just to spite me. It is a Coca-Cola gummy. Had this before. Don't like the taste of cola. Don't like the grape ones. I've gagged this before because it was disgusting. If you like Coca-Cola, you're gonna like this. It has a sweet and sour, sugary coating. It has the flavor of Coca-Cola. It's a typical gummy. I'm not gonna eat it because I don't like it. I'm giving them to my sister. No thank you. We've enjoyed this guy before. It's one of my favorites just because I like the actual dish, Texas corn okonomiyaki. Now, I always pronounce that wrong, so forgive me. Okonomiyaki is a Japanese cabbage dish with a whole bunch of, it's cabbage fried with egg, vegetables, and a whole bunch of sauces. It just tastes so good. So good. Forget popcorn. This is your new must-eat light snack for your favorite anime movies. Their sweet and savory sauce flavor is based on one of Japan's favorite party foods, okonomiyaki. I've had street vendor styled okonomiyaki and it's pretty good. Oh, this delicious ball of fluff. It tastes just like cabbage and soy sauce. And a little bit of cheese. It's just good. It's really good. If you ever have the opportunity to actually have okonomiyaki, absolutely try it. You won't regret it. This guy's going to be a 10 out of 10. The texture is like a puffy Cheeto. The flavor is good. Something that you really should try. Especially the actual dish. Please try okonomiyaki if you have the chance to. You won't regret it. Out of all the flavors I could have gotten, I got grape. This is called Abeko Ramune Candy. For many of you fans of cute anime snacks, fruity Abeko Ramune Candy is a super juicy and colorful snack. Enjoy the fizzy texture and sweet flavor. I believe we've tried these before. We've just had the orange flavored, but it's one of those candies that kind of dissolves on your tongue and makes fizzy. It's really fizzy. It's almost like Pop Rocks, but not as intense. You know, for a grape flavor, it's not terrible. It dissolves over your mouth and bubbles up just a wee bit. It's not super intense, but it is fun. And I'm going to give this treat a 9 out of 10. I'm really sad. You hear that? That's my cookie. This is a tea cookie. We love this tea flavored cookie and it looks like it loves us back. It's supposed to be a heart shape. Ah! The rich darling tea flavor will go perfectly with your favorite hot drink and a night in watching anime. So it's crumbs. Crumbs now because it broke. So sad. But it's supposed to taste like Darjeeling tea? I can't. It is spelt Darjeeling. Ah! It tastes just like tea. This cookie's really good. Tastes just like tea. It has a super soft texture. My god, I wish the cookie was complete. But alas, it is not. But this cookie is going to be a 10 out of 10. Next treat is this super tiny little thing that looks like 2 M&Ms. Let's be honest, that's what that looks like. It's called Chibimaru Choco. Senpai isn't noticing you? Bruh, me too. Chibimaru Choco will help get over the pain. Will help get over the pain. They put with. Sweet, cute, and chocolatey, they are the cure for a chocolaholic's heartbreak. It's literally just M&Ms, guys. I'm ready to taste what I know is what it is. Literally what it looks like. Candied shell, chocolate middle. Yep. So that is an M&M. I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10 because I do enjoy M&Ms, but like, come on now, guys. That's an M&M. Don't try to lie to me about it being something else. That's exactly what it is. Up next, we have this treat, Melon Pan. It's basically a cookie based off of melon bread, but the booklet says, crunchy and bite-sized, a melon pan cookie is what you need to break the tension during a climactic anime scene. Snack out during your favorite battle. Here's the cookie. Well, that was pretty good. It tastes exactly like melon. It tastes exactly like melon bread. It's the flavor of melon, the consistency of a nice soft cookie, and it dissolves happily into your mouth. Sorry, I'm trying to find new words to describe these snacks. But anyways, that lovely sweet snack is going to get a 10 out of 10 from me. Our second to last treat is kind of scary. It is Camembert cheese snack. You didn't think we would forget our cheese fans, did you? This rich and indulgent mini Japanese cheese snack is a perfect partner to a romance anime. See, now I just feel like they're fishing for stuff because I don't know how a little mini cheese stick is going to relate to a romance anime. Whatever. This is what it looks like. Has a little cow on the side. I don't know how I feel about cheese that hasn't been refrigerated. Is it dehydrated or something? What kind of cheese? They didn't even say what kind of cheese. They just said it came from Japan. Whoa, that is pungent. Do I eat it? Is it safe? Wow, that's really good. Oh wait. Is camembert a cheese? Is that the name of a cheese? Because I've never heard of that cheese before. It almost reminds me of cheddar. But it's like a sharp cheddar that you don't necessarily have to refrigerate. It is really tasty. I want more. I'm mad that it was so little. I really want more of this. That was a great snack. That's going to be a 10 out of 10. Last but not least, we've had this snack before. It's the Baby Yaki Mochi Seaweed Salt Flavor. So, we're rounding off our anime snack fest with something super crunchy. Seaweed salt flavored crackers are a salty and crunchy treat with a Japanese twist that you won't want to share. Had these before. I've absolutely loved them. And the cheese stick is going to get a 10 out of 10. You guys have seen these before. They're the little crackers with the seaweed flakes on the outside. Mochi crackers. Mochi again is rice. The flavor to these things is so amazing. You can taste the seaweed, you can taste the vegetable. You can taste the rice, everything. It just feels like I'm eating an authentic Japanese dish. Mmm. So yummy. And this, my friends, is a 10 out of 10. Okay, so that's our June box. Super exciting. So, my favorite is tied between the Fanta and the Seaweed Mochi. They're both really good. They were amazing snacks, and I'm glad I got to try them in this box. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Please be sure to try my other unboxing videos. I have a bunch of stuff. I do snacks, I do makeup, I do figurines. I do it all if I can. But anyways, also be sure to check out my other social media platforms, which will be mentioned at the end of the video. And again, thank you guys so much for being here. If you want to try Tokyo Treat, go to tokyotreat.com. Try one of their boxes. You can subscribe to 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, whatever you want to do. It's completely your choice. But anyways, I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks again. Bye!